Did you know that Assetto Corsa has a French cross-kart mod? I didn't know until we did the Overtake GG Dream Team series, where I turned this into a bowling ball to attack Jardier. Go and watch that video in the description if you want to see what this is like driven against real people. But finding out about this cross-kart mod, I have to say, it's an absolutely bonkers vehicle to drive, and it's a mod that you need to download yourselves and try out. So in order to demonstrate the insanity of this French cross-kart, I'm going to take it to a rather beautiful British racetrack for a bit of a bash against the AI. So here we are at Mallory Park with the cross-kart. Now there are some off-road tracks and rallycross stages that you can download for AC, and they probably do make more sense with this vehicle, but you will find if you do those cross-kart tracks that the AI can sometimes struggle a bit on them, so they're more for if you're going to do a race with some friends on your own hosted server. So for this, we're on the tarmac stage at Mallory Park, which is a very nice, simple, and I think one of the oldest currently still in action racetracks in the UK currently driven. Now I've put the AI on 100% and 100% aggression, 100% difficulty, and we're starting at the back and we're just doing a little sprint race. Before I drive the car, what I will say as well is you do have the option of removing the grille on the front of the cart. So you'll see when we jump in, we'll have the grille blocking the view. But that makes it more authentic, so you can get rid of that if you want a much more clearer view, but it's not really getting the full cross-kart experience unless you've got the grille in front of you. So let's start at the back here and drive this absolutely insane car. First of all, I think it actually sounds pretty decent. You know, you get that kind of crazy kart engine high revving sound, and I have to say, I would absolutely love to drive one of these in real life, because these things are absolute sideways beasts with absolute insanity power to grip ratio. So in order to drive these quickly, basically sideways is fast, which I think is always really good fun. Now, some things to note with the mod, obviously, because this car's got such a narrow wheelbase, it is very, very twitchy. So it's going to take you a little bit of getting used to in terms of dealing with that twitchiness. And you also, what you might find is you might find that you need to increase your wheel or decrease your wheel rotation to get quicker input from your steering, so you can respond to the kart quickly and deal with its snappiness. I think the wheel rotation on these karts in real life is actually really, really small as well. You know, it's not going to be like 900 degrees of rotation. Look at this. It's absolutely mental. Another thing worth doing as well, I found, is moving the brake bias back a little bit with these karts, so that you can tilt the kart in on the brakes. As you can see, we're hitting the limiter here because this track's a bit too it got a little bit too long straight, so maybe I could improve the gear ratio. Oh no, oh no. Ow. There you go. So to say that these are a little bit of a handful would be an understatement, but as far as absolute mental mods go in AC, they're just really fun to drive. I think next time we do racing with subscribers, we'll get into these and see how many people die. I'm not sure if I'd necessarily say that this is a realistic mod, but then again, I have no idea what these karts are like to drive in reality. Like, I have no framework for these, other than imagining that they probably are completely crazy. I mean, I have seen videos of people driving these in real life, and they do seem very, very twitchy and slidey. You know, it's basically like an off-road go-kart, but with suspension, and I think even more. Obviously, it's rear-wheel drive, so you would expect them to actually be a bit mental. But what you find is once you start dialing in your handling of these, and working with the craziness of the slides, it really is actually quite satisfying. It's satisfying when you get smooth with these, and it does force you, if you drive these on a track like this, Mallory Park, tracks that you know with other vehicles, it does force you to drive like these crazy drift lines through corners that you just wouldn't drive with any other vehicle, so you get to experience racetracks in a completely novel way. Oh, throw it in sideways. But, you know, as far as shopping trolleys go, this would definitely be a little shopping trolley. You know, the little basket with the wheels that you could drift around the aisles. That's what this is. It's not an Asda. It's not an Asda trolley. It's a little, small, nimble Lidl's trolley. Absolutely impeccable. So, what you need to do is download this mod and give it a go. And also, check out our Overtake GG race in this, because honestly it was ridiculous. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, hopefully you get this mod, hopefully you make a giant cup of tea, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video that we do. Thanks for watching this, take care, and goodbye everyone.